It's the first weekend of autumn, and the NFL is in full swing as off we go on EA Sports. And this opening dynamic kickoff not going to be returned. It'll come out to the 30-yard line. So here come the Patriots to take over on offense. And they will be led out by their second-year quarterback.
And frankly, this is the type of game that a great quarterback relishes because 0-2 on the road, everything's against him and his team. No one can expect them to win. Sometimes you band together real tight in that situation, and if he plays really well, they've got a chance to get that done.
Yeah, that play is blown up, losing yardage back at the 35. Third play here, this opening drive as they're up against a 3rd and 5. They'll set up to throw. Oh, it's a screen pass. That's complete. And this will not be enough. On 3rd and 5, he only gets 3. The Patriots send out their punter. He'll kick it away after a 3 and out on the opening drive of the game. And last week in the loss, 5 punts as he gets this one away. Now Landry. They'll call it a punt of 44 yards. The return was for 7. And the Browns will take over 1st and 10. They go play action here on 1st down. He finds his man complete. That's Riley. And they've got it well across midfield down to the 40 before it's all said and done. So on the other side of the field now, it's 1st and 10 as they've got things rolling on this drive. Back to throw. And the coverage terrific there as that's knocked down and incomplete. The Browns are 1-1 through 2 games thus far. It's not a start that's going to set the world on fire, but they've been pretty solid nonetheless.
And the first thing that crosses my mind, it certainly beats the alternative of starting 0-2. I do think that this is a team that's going to take a little time to find its footing. Hard to navigate the always tough NFL.
And little room to maneuver there. He gets it down to about the 39. They do get a yard there, but only a yard. Leaves them with 3rd and 9 looming. He'll look to throw. And he's got this down almost to the 20 before he's dropped. The Browns passing game finding its stride. They've got another 1st down. And they'll run on the inside handoff. And he can only manage to get a couple. 2nd and 8 coming up. 2nd and 8 coming from the 19. He'll drop to throw. Now he'll dump it underneath to his running back, complete. And just 3 yards on the catch there. He couldn't get away. And it brings up 3rd and 5 now. They'll need 5 on this play to move the sticks. On play action, they'll throw. He's going to find his running back. It's complete. And he's going to have the Browns 1st down. He needed 5. He got it barely as it will officially go down as a gain of 5 yards. From the gun, they'll try to run it. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. That's going to go as a loss of 1 on 1st down. Maybe just a slight detour on what's been a strong drive. Here's 2nd and 11. Off the RPO, he completes it. Showed off the juke, but still corralled shy of the 5 at the 6-yard line. An extra corner comes on now for the Patriots D on 3rd down. Looking to throw. Back of the end zone. Can he get his feet down? No, it's incomplete. Jake Moody now on for the field goal. From the left hash, a chip shot here. And his kick is good. And the Browns are out to a 3-0 lead. So an opening drive field goal maybe doesn't whip this crowd into a frenzy, but I think that they will take the early lead. There's no doubt about it. They will always take the early lead, and maybe that celebration comes later if they play well and they can break things open. But right now, this is all about letting the offense just get settled in. And out a little across the 25 to the 27. They'll bring a receiver in motion left. They'll come out throwing here on first down. A quick throw there is incomplete. Here's 2nd and 10. They're going to look to throw. And he comes back with one complete. And he's taken down but able to slip across the 35. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. They'll set up a throw. He finds his man, complete. It's Bryant. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. Again, he'll drop to throw. Got a man, and he hits him in stride. And this will be stopped at the 44. That one good for 7 yards. From the 44-yard line, here's 2nd down and 3. Back to throw again. To the sideline and incomplete. You look at this Browns defense. This unit currently 7th in the NFL, Charles, in stopping the run. Most of their challenges have come in the passing game because against the run, they've been pretty darn good. Now you got to figure out a way to slow down those receivers before they get downfield and maybe make a few more plays on the ball when it's in the air. Too long for a field goal, too short to punt that in-between range, and they'll go for it on 4th down. Now back to throw. He's got his target. That's complete. And he'll be taken down, but he does have 1st down yardage. Now some movement before the snap. And we'll hear from our referee for the first time this afternoon. Now the offense knew it. They were already starting to walk back as that one is accepted. A false start backs him up 5. 1st and 15. They'll look to throw here. Throwing middle, but it's incomplete. One thing that you're going to see from this offense is that they love the matchup with their wide receivers against this secondary. That one wasn't successful, but don't expect them to back away from attacking all game long. Oh, he dropped it. They were looking for him in the middle third. He couldn't catch it. Now 3rd down. Tall task ahead of him here, needing a full 15 yards to move the chains. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. Staying on his feet. And that will be incomplete as well. Not only did he have a chance to scan the field there, it felt like he had a chance to scan it twice. The protection was that good. Unfortunately for him, the coverage downfield, equally good. And this will be out of bounds. Now it's a question of where they'll mark it. And they'll say it crosses at the 11-yard line. And this will probably be the last play of the quarter. They'll run here with a rookie. And it'll be a minimum pickup here as it will take us to the end of the 1st quarter. 3-0 after 1 on EA's. On to the 2nd from Cleveland. It's the Browns in control of the football. And they'll come up 2nd and 7 as they've got it as we resume action. Here's a 2nd and 7. He's got a man wide open. It's Landry. And mark him down way up close to the 40 at the 39. That one covers 24 yards. It's a 1st down. Let's go now. Here's a handoff out of the gun. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8. 2nd and 2. That play wasn't quite as big as the play that preceded it, but still, gotta like the way they're moving the football, partner. Absolutely. Pretty good room to run on that last play. Yeah, they didn't get a 1st down, but still, you'll take runs like that each and every time, won't you? Second and 2. The Pats are going to get there. Down he goes. Multiple players combined for their team's first sack of the game. And this offense on third down today, they've been okay. 2 for 3 thus far. This is 3rd and 7. And a quick throw here, that's complete. And he is going to have a Browns first down as they're able to get the third down conversion.
I don't care how many times we see it. I still get a kick out of watching quarterbacks and receivers do the pass tree in pregame warm-up. But I always remember that when we go to practices, we see that after practices as well. They really tune it up, don't they?
They tune it up. They know why they do it for these situations. First down.
And they build that trust, and that's why they're able to find him in this type of a situation.
17 more yards on that one as they keep the drive rolling. They'll look to throw here on first down. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
It sort of looks like they still have some fight in them on this series because it seemed like things were headed for the red zone. But if this defense gets 2 more stops, they can keep them out of that area.
One back in the backfield, he'll get the carry. And he still has yet to get on track in this first half as they're going to stop him behind the line. It'll go as a loss of a yard, so now they deal with 3rd and 11. They're backed up here. Tough spot, needing 11 yards to pick up the first. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. That is caught. And so close, he gets it to the 1. Out of bounds right there. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal.
Well, he worked his way quite a bit in this first half, and with good reason. You can see it there. He is such a handful defensively, just too hard to keep him under wraps, and delivers a big play here for this offense.
Now here's a little touch pass as they tap it quickly to their receiver. And he's in. Touchdown, Browns. A great effort there. His 2nd touchdown on the season as his guys are able to extend their lead. Moody good with the extra point, and the lead grows to 10-0. So following the touchdown, here's Moody back out to send it away. And no run back here. That's going to be a touchback, and we'll bring it out to the 30-yard line. And the Patriot offense back out, getting set to go. Nothing for them yet from an offensive standpoint, down 10-zip as they come up 1st and 10. In motion, the tight end. They'll start on the ground here on 1st down. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. And now a pause. It looks like we have a Patriot injured on the play. While they come out and take a look at him, we will step aside for just a moment. Second and 15. Forced out to his left. They'll wind up with positive yardage. It's a gain of 3, but now it's 3rd down. Not an easy spot here. They'll be in search of 13 yards to try to pick up the first. Back to throw here. And he'll protect himself at the end here as he winds up getting pretty decent yardage. The Patriots send out their punter as he's on here to punt it away. He's been a busy man here in this first half as he gets it away. A punt of 46, a return of 5. And it will be 1st and 10 as they take over. So here are the Browns to take over. They were losers a week ago to Tennessee, but they're on top right now as they come up here 1st and 10. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. And that'll be off the mark, too far out in front, and it's incomplete.
I see the surprise in your face there, partner. That is a rare incompletion from him. He's been on point this entire game.
He has percentage completion-wise way up, not that time. And the running lane's non-existent in this first half as they'll stop him behind the line. 2 yards the loss, and now 3rd and 12.
The running lanes have definitely not been there for him here in the first half, and I don't think it's all been his fault. His offensive line hasn't given him much space. A loss results there.
On 3rd down, he'll drop to throw. And that's going to be incomplete.
That could be the stop this defense needed to get them back on track. They've been pretty well dissected by the offense here in the first half. After that possession, now they know that they can compete with this offense.
He punted 4 times in the loss last week as he gets this one away here. Taken in at the 22. A very good return that time. 18 yards. And the Patriots take over. New England's offense set to go. The crowd may be losing just a little bit of the edge after back-to-back punts.
They want some big plays. They want to see some offense. They want to see somebody break away, whether it's through the air or on the ground. Now it'll be interesting to see where the patience is on both sides. Each head coach, can you hang in there and not try and force something that could put your team in some jeopardy?
On 1st down, Boston. Oh, he faked it with a juke. Now he's got some room. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. They'll look to throw. Looking middle, and it's incomplete. Fair to say, hasn't been his best game throwing the football, but also not getting a lot of help out there either.
Yeah, you nailed it pretty well, you know. He's got to throw it better. Got to get more help. Obviously one that should have been caught. They've got to find a way to bring those 2 elements together so they can make some progress in this one.
And he'll be out of bounds, taking it just shy of the 10 at the 11 or the 12. We've hit the 2-minute mark of the first half. 10-0 our score. Here's 3rd and 6. He'll look to throw. Eluding the pressure right. And he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes. Now the Browns will use the first of their 3 timeouts. So as they talk it over, we step aside. And his kick is right there. It's good, and they get themselves on the board here. It's 10-3. Now, that's something of a pick-me-up, and the offense certainly has struggled, but they do get the field goal before half to put 3 on the board.
Yeah, you don't want to be shut out, but let's face it, those 3 points, that's not going to solve all their problems either.
And a nice return sets him up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line. And now Cleveland geared up to take the field. As we eke closer and closer to intermission, Charles, remember last time out they punted. They would love to get points here, especially if this is going to be their final possession of the first half.
Yeah, and this is what close games feel like because the pressure is on both sides, but sometimes the pressure is a little bit higher on the team with the slight edge because they're trying to hold on to that, trying to increase it. Let's see how this one continues.
2nd and 1. And he goes down. It's a Patriot sack. They overload him that time with a safety blitz, and he winds up being dropped for a loss of 7. Here now a 3rd down and 8. They'll drop to throw. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. Now the Browns signal for the 2nd of their timeouts as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the first half. Back to throw now on 1st down. Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Riley. And down he goes at the 45 after a pickup of 9. Back to throw. Looking left side, that's caught by Landry. And he's got another 1st down as the tackle's going to be made at the Patriots' 25-yard line. He has really thrown the ball well here in this first half. You see the numbers, up over 200 passing yards already. And we're going to get a timeout. with 2 seconds remaining in the second quarter. And this one is right through, and that will do it for this first half.
A look around the NFL. We'll have to wait for postgame because we are moving right through halftime and on to the third quarter.
Welcome back. Charles and I settled into the booth, ready for quarter number 3. The Browns are going to get the second half kickoff, and they've got this lead as well as we are back and underway.
And all in all, a pretty solid return. Nearly got it to the 35. They'll mark him down officially at the 34.
Here's the Browns offense now getting set to start off this third quarter.
And they've got the lead. CD, what do you think the message was at halftime?
I don't think the message was too drastic, I think, at the half, or that they need to change things too much. I do think the offensive line can play a little bit better. I think they'll try and help them out more. They'll probably keep a tight end in a few more times and maybe add a running back to the formation to pick up those pass rushers because they probably allowed a few too many sacks for comfort in the first half.
Quick hitter here, it's complete. And he gets us to the other side of midfield across the 45 before going out. They call his number again. It's his 6th catch and a first down. In motion goes the tight end.
Hands it off out of the gun.
And not a whole lot of room to operate there on the first down run. He gets maybe 3.
2nd and 7.
The play-action fake. They'll look to throw. Throw left side complete. That's Warner. And he will reach the 5-yard line before going out of bounds. A big play that time on the catch and run. 36 yards.
And the offense is saying to itself right now, if only they were all this easy because he was wide open. And once he made the catch, plenty of room to work his way downfield. That was a breakdown on the defensive side of the ball, one that they want to fix immediately.
They'll set up to throw. And this is caught. Touchdown, Cleveland. A great play there. His 2nd touchdown of the afternoon.
And the Browns take the opening kickoff of the third quarter and drive right down the field to extend their lead. So after the made field goal by Moody, he's back out to kick this one away. And able to take it past the 25 and up to the 28-yard line.
They'll start this drive out on the ground. Call it no gain on the play, and it'll be 2nd down. Defense doing their job, really nowhere to run the football.
Yeah, it's almost textbook, wasn't it? Every place he tried to find an open spot, there just wasn't one. Congrats to the defense, no gain.
Call fitting your gaps, right?
I love it. You're exactly right.
They get 6. That'll leave them with 3rd and 4. He'll look to throw. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. So a 1st and 10 upcoming from Browns territory now at the 47. He'll drop to throw. It's a short one here, complete to his tight end. 2 yards on the pickup there, and that'll make it 2nd down. Up the middle they go. Boston. And he's going to get stopped up quickly. Give him a yard down to the 43. This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down. Looking to throw. And that is incomplete.
How about this defense? They came up with a couple of big plays in this sequence, and none better than the one right there, forcing the incompletion and bringing up 4th down.
And this will depend on the spot as it sails out of bounds. And they'll say it sailed out at the 10-yard line. They'll come out throwing here on first down. He finds his man complete. It's Riley. And he'll get this to the 22. So they began the play at the 11, and it's a gain of 11. First down.
19 tight. Go!
And they'll send the tight end in motion left. Now on first down, he'll drop to throw it. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. They'll wind up getting 7 on the play, and it's second down. They like going to him in the slot. He catches another one.
I think this comes under the heading of until they stop him, why not go back to it? He has something going really well. Great working relationship with the guy throwing the ball, and they keep making the connection.
And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. 13 yards to pick up there. Good for a Cleveland first.
Running lanes were at a premium in the first half, but he's able to find some room there, and he's hoping that that's a precursor of a big second half.
Let's go.
They go play action here on first down. He finds his man complete. It's Riley. He'll get this one down near the 20-yard line, just shy of the 20. They give him a gain of 37. So the big play gets him all the way down to the outskirts of the red zone here for first and 10. Gets past one man. That's some good hard running there as he'll push his way forward for about 5. In the first half, he was held in check on the ground, but despite that lack of production, they still have the lead.
Yeah, and they've got to feel fortunate about that. If they could actually get production from their lead horse, that would help open up this offense and widen this margin, too.
Toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete. That one doesn't find its target, but all in all, he's been much sharper this week. He was under 50% a week ago, and now he's up over 70%.
But you know it's standard for quarterbacks and receivers get together for a little extra time each and every day in practice. I get the sense they got together for a lot of extra time this week to try and improve that passing percentage, and it's worked out quite well.
They'll set up a throw. To the goal line, but it's incomplete.
One thing you hope to see out of a rookie tight end is a real concentration when the ball's in the air, and I'm not sure that he didn't, but he has to be prepared for people making a play on it when that ball's up for grabs.
They'll go again from the 3 here on second and goal.
70 range.
They'll look to throw again. Toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete.
That was a touchdown if he could have hung on. Instead, it was a well-timed collision to jar that one free.
A chance to really put this game out of reach. Here's third and goal. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. To the goal line, but it's incomplete. Boy, such a good drive. You'd hate to have it end in 3. Do you think about going for it?
Absolutely. I mean, the fact that they've moved the ball so well should lead you to the decision that maybe we should go for it right here. Also, as a head coach, show some...
And he'll take it into the end zone for a Browns touchdown. From 3 yards out, and the Browns' decision to go for it pays off with 6 points. Good with the extra point, and the lead is now 24. A pretty long drive that time, 11 plays all told. And it's capped off by the Browns' touchdown. And we will not have a return. They'll bring this to the 30. New England trying to get to place on offense. I kind of feel like they've reached a do-or-die point in this game, Charles. If they're going to try to pull off an impressive comeback, it has to start right here, right now.
Yeah, now they've got a final chance to get out of this situation, but they also understand they've got to move the ball and move it fast. In addition, they need to save as much time so they can get 2 more possessions.
A gain of 11 to kick off the drive, and it's a quick first down. They're going to look to throw. And that is going to be incomplete as he led him a bit too much. Third quarter action. Appreciate you joining us from Cleveland, Ohio. 2nd and 10. And they'll send the tight end in motion here. Here's a play fake as they set up to throw. Rolling to his right. And he slides and covers up at the end as he's going to be able to pick up decent yardage. And they're not going to get to the line to run another play, so we will switch. And we're back now here in Cleveland. This offense so far on 3rd down, it's been a problem. Just 1 for 7 thus far. Here it's 3rd and 2, sliding out of the pocket. A nifty bit of scrambling there. 12 yards, first down. They'll look to throw here. Got his man complete over the middle. It's Bowman. It'll be a gain of 5, and it'll be 2nd down. Now back to throw. All that gets him is just a yard, and now it's 3rd down. In search of 4 yards here to pick up the first down. They'll try and set up the screen. It's complete. And that play went nowhere. Losing yardage. It'll be back at the 36. As expected, they're going for it to keep the drive alive. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert. Turn it over. For the Browns, good starting field position as they have it 1st and 10 at their 36-yard line. And now a first chance for the backup here to throw. Quick slant, that's caught by the 5'11" Landry. And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45.
1st and 10 at the 43-yard line.
They'll run on first down. It's Stevens, and he can only manage to get a couple. 2nd and 8 coming up. From the 42-yard line, here's the 2nd and 8. They'll keep it on the ground. Stevens, give him 3 on the run there. Now they're looking at a 3rd and about 5.
Brandon, I've got to think this offensive line has got some smiles on its faces. And I know it sounds crazy, but they practiced for this back in training camp. They knew they'd be in situations where there'd be extra defenders in the box coming after them, trying to keep them from locking down a game. Right now, they want to show the world they're up to the challenge.
1st and 10 at the 29-yard line.
On first down, Stevens down at the 25.
I feel like I could see what he was thinking on that carry. Wanted to follow that big tackle through the hole. Ended up only getting 4 yards on the carry. I think he had designs on that one being bigger.
2nd and 6. No gain on the play. And now 3rd down and 6 to go.
That's a good job there by the corner. We do talk about this a lot, that a lot of corners see their job as simply covering receivers. Tackling isn't everyone's thing. But in this case, he came up quickly and made a nice, sure tackle.
And he is going to have a Browns first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. Now a handoff up the middle. It's Stevens. And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves him with 2 to go on second down.
8 yards on the pickup. Brings up second and 2.
They'll try and run some clock here as they keep it on the ground.
Yeah, the Browns are going to have it first and goal as they'll take this down to about the 3.
Starting to look like this drive, it may be the final nail in the coffin.
Well, this is why you work out so hard, right? This is why you spend all that time in the offseason. This is why you have those OTAs and mini camps. For these situations, these...
And they are going to score again. Yet another touchdown as they just add to their totals.
Moody good with the extra point.
And this one was over a while ago as they just add on to that big lead.
So here's Moody back out there now to send this one away. And they'll get him down inside the 30 at the 27.
Now the Patriots gearing up to go now.
And they unfortunately are staring at a mini losing streak developing, trailing here in the 4th quarter. This would be their 3rd straight defeat.
And a quick throw here, that's complete. And down he goes, but he takes it up to the 40. Right off the bat, it's a first down to start the drive, 12 yards. Just 2 minutes remaining here in the 4th quarter of what has been a one-sided affair. So the Patriots with a football as we get you reset. They've got a 1st and 10 as they search for a late score. On first down, he'll drop to throw. Oh, he dropped it. And that's pretty indicative of the way this one's gone.
2nd and 10.
Brings up 2nd and 10 at the 40-yard line.
Back to throw here.
Throwing left sideline there, but it's incomplete.
So back-to-back incompletions, and that has him staring at a 3rd and 10. Back to throw again. Oh, had his hands on it, couldn't bring it in. Pretty symptomatic of how this game's been going. The Patriots send out their punter as he's on for the 5th time here today. Landry now on the return. 45 yards, that's what the punt goes for. 5 on the return. And out will come the offense as they take over.
Another opportunity now for the Browns offense. Well, they don't really need the points here, Charles, given what we're looking at on the scoreboard, but they've scored on 3 consecutive possessions, 3 consecutive drives, and I'm sure that they would like to keep that streak going here and continuing to pour it on.
And things have gotten that way in the NFL, haven't they, partner? Because in the old days, people would, they'd get off the gas a little bit, right? But now, people continue to accelerate, but we'll see what they decide to do as they come out to this one. But the way this game has gone, they've got to be awfully happy with their execution overall.
3rd down and 6.
It's a gain of 3. Brings up 3rd and 6.
Here's a give up the middle. And this won't do it. He needed 6. He only got halfway there.
Well, this was just simply excellent defense. On this 3rd down, they had to be alert for the possibility of a pass, but that didn't stop them at all from understanding what was going on when they decided to run the football, and they just swarmed and stopped them for almost no gain.